Maschine might still be one of the best deals out right now in music production, especially if you can get one right now for $250. But after spending some time thinking about it, I realized there's a lot of stuff that I didn't mention. Because depending on what kind of producer you are, this could either be a steal or something you regret buying. So in this video, I'm breaking down the full picture. In my last video, I talked about why Maschine might be one of the best deals right now. And I still stand by that. But I really didn't go deep down into the downsides. So that's what this is. If you're buying into a system, you have to look at the company behind it. And over the past few years, there's been some uncertainty around Native Instruments. In regards to Maschine, updates haven't really been that consistent. People question the direction sometimes. Native Instruments just currently went into insolvency, which is like a debt issue. It doesn't mean that the company is going to go down, but it definitely leaves an uncertainty in the people like me who have been a fan of Native Instruments for over a decade now. And that's partly why I also transitioned towards MPC Live. I think the last one I got was like 10 years ago. So that's the first one. MPC sample just dropped. It's tiny. You can take it anywhere. You can be on a plane messing around. You could be sitting on the couch. Maschine, they do have a Maschine Plus, which you can get used for a very good price. In my last video, I think we saw them for like $450, but you can also get an MPC Live 2 used for 600 something bucks. Even some I think were in the 500s. So there are other standalones that do really well. But the one that I'm talking about is $250. It's just the regular Maschine MK3, which requires you to need a computer. You need to have the software. You need to make sure if you buy a used machine or any kind of hardware in general that every single hardware piece has an identification number. It's the same concept with like having an iPhone. And you were to buy a used iPhone, you got to make sure that they take it out of their Apple account, remove everything. Same concept for the hardware. Everything has an identification, needs to be registered in, or a key. Maschine is no different. So on eBay, you can always get that 100% guaranteed return, money back, no issues. That's why I like eBay. If you get from a real seller, they're not going to mess around with the items that they have. Or even if you buy from a one-time, two-time seller, eBay will always make sure that you're okay. So you can get great deals. At the end of the day, I want people to get great deals. But the $250 Maschine MK3, you're still going to have to buy the software. I think that's like $50. You're still going to have a computer. You're still going to have to learn the workflow. Everything is tied together. It's an ecosystem. So if you're already at a desk, this might not bother you at all. But if you're somebody that might want something that you could take around and you don't want a computer, you don't want to be tied down to a laptop or a computer, and you just want it chilling, sitting on your lap, you're waiting for your next flight, you're on the bus, or you want to keep busy or do something out in the open, then the $250 one isn't the best deal. You need to pick what's best for you. Another thing I wanted to talk about is software dependency. What I mean by software dependency is you don't necessarily have to. You can use sounds from anywhere, but it's just more convenient. The workflow is superb when you have the whole ecosystem. So they have Complete. Complete is a whole plug-in kit that you can have. It has Massive, it has Contact, it has all these other sounds, it has Guitar Rig, it has, which I think is a great deal for the price. Usually they're running great deals on that. So the software dependency thing, though, Maschine is not just a hardware, it's a software first. You're buying into the ecosystem. So if we're having issues with Native Instruments and let's say 3-4 years down the line, they just stop doing updates and they sell the company off, or they sell most of their product off, and maybe they just keep the plugins. I have no idea what they're thinking of doing. They're in huge debt. Supposedly they went way above their heads. And that's where, if you're not getting good software updates, the compatibility with other DAWs and things of that nature, that's where it could get scary. And Akai isn't going anywhere. They're killing the game. I mean, they dropping left and right. Everyone's buying them. It's just, when you're thinking of direction, you tie those two together. So, I mean, there's people that have hardware where they're still on the software update from 15 years ago, and they're still rocking it. I mean, you look at some of the greatest producers ever. They're still using like the ASR 10, like Kanye. And people of that caliber, they're still rocking them old MPCs from 20 years ago. I'm not trying to make it too much of a negative. I just want to bring it out to y'all because I don't want it to seem like I was just praising it without thinking about all the negatives. I just think it's a great deal. I've been around it. So the Maschine workflow can be amazing, but only if it works for you. It works for me, so it's amazing for me. I mean, the way you could sample everything like that. This system works with like groups, scenes, patterns. The way their interface looks like is different than others. So if it just doesn't match and it doesn't click, you're going to have a hard time. And there's going to be a slight learning curve compared to people that just get it right off the bat. So it's not universal. What feels smooth for one producer may not feel smooth for the other. So back to that hitting costs, okay? Machine's $250. It's a crazy deal. You get the expansions, you get the plugins, you get the upgrades. All of a sudden, you're spending way more than you planned. But that goes with any kind of piece of equipment. And that's why I tie it back to this whole thing. Like, man, you could just get yourself a little piano, get Logic, and rock with that for a while. Is Maschine beginner friendly? Yes and no. Price-wise, it's great. If the workflow clicks, it's amazing. If it doesn't, it can slow you down. And it could be very intimidating. It might just deter you completely from working on music in general. We all still need to learn somewhat of music theory. I mean, you could pencil stuff in and go by sound, which a lot of people do. But one thing that I should say is I love all the gear. I'm not against any content creator or music producer that says this one's better than the other. It's all subjective, man. Which is who should buy and who should not buy. If you have a computer, if you want hands-on, if you want value for the money, and if you're okay with learning a system, Maschine's good for you. But if you want stability at this point, you want something simple, if you hate software dependency, or you're just buying into the hype of cheap, this is probably not the right move for you. Now, at the end of the day, Maschine is still worth it in 2026, especially around $250 to $500 to get some great hardware, but it's not an automatic buy. It's great for the right person, and that's just the real takeaway. If you want to see how Maschine actually works, actually performs, I put it up against MPC in a beat battle, and it's same sample, same rules. Go watch it next if you got a chance. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you rocking with Maschine? You switching up? Is it scary with this insolvency? MPC sample is great. It seems like everyone has it. So what do you guys think about the MPC sample? Is it better to just get used? Is an MPC sample better than just, getting brand new? I know everyone likes brand new. Everyone wants a brand new car. But is it okay to get a used 2018 Tundra than a 2027 Tundra? Because that 2018 Tundra, that thing will get you 500,000 miles. 2027, you don't know what the heck the engine going to look like would you buy Maschine in 2026, or are you going MPC, or is there any other hardware that you guys like, or is it just a DAW? Is it just DAW and a keyboard, or is it just DAW and a laptop? I mean, people use the laptop as a keyboard or pencil it in with a mouse. So, at the end of the day, thank you guys. I just wanted to be transparent. Maschine is great. Native Instruments is great. MPC is great. Akai is great. It just all matters on how well you're willing to commit to something and get it in, work, get past the learning curve, stay consistent, finish beats, finish tracks, man. Do things you need to do. Okay? You want to get better, you got to study too. You got to study what was before, study what's going on right now, and kind of find your way. So thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and thank you. I'm out.